What does a $12,000 base actually look like? And how fast can I say Pekka 10 times in a row? The answers to both burning questions in today's episode. Greetings, my fellow Clashers. It is your host, Galadon. Thanks for checking out Clash of Clans Attacks, where yes, today we are featuring a $12,000 base, completely gemmed. Let's get right into it without further delay. Richie Mac from the clan Richie Max. Now, I've had a couple of different players that have pointed this out to me, so I went out to check it out myself. He is in a clan by himself and probably in a class by himself as well. Now, we've all seen fully maxed out bases before. In fact, I have a fully maxed out base. But of course, I did do a lot of farming, including a lot of farming before profiles even existed, so you can't see my total gold grab, elixir escapade, and dark elixir stolen. But as we take a look at Richie Max base, obviously all of the walls level 11, storage is maxed out, defense is maxed out, heroes maxed out, and all of his troops completely maxed out as well. What really gets interesting is when we take a look at his profile. Now, 3,154 trophies, no badge, so he hasn't attacked this season. He's cleared the goblin map, cleared a bunch of obstacles, but right below it, 5 million gold stolen lifetime. About the same for elixir as well, 5 million. So right there, that confirms that that base is completely gemmed. Gems have been used for everything from the walls, the defenses, the heroes, the troops. And now the interesting part, Unbreakable, 247 attacks won on defense. He's only won 2 attacks on offense. So those 3,154 trophies have all come from defense. In fact, his trophy high is over 3,300. So he's peaked over 3,300 simply by defending with this base. Never participated in a clan war. Also, an interesting fact, though, he has never received his champion achievement, and that is because this player never attacked while over 3,200 trophies. So that explains almost everything, how you get that many trophies without attacking. Spend about $12,000 and you can have a completely maxed out base. But notice he is level 110. How did he get to level 110 without attacking? For the answer to that question, we go check out Peter's $17 base. We go out and we're going to clear one of his trees. And yes, we will get a small amount of experience for clearing that obstacle. Now, the Richie Max account had cleared about 250 obstacles, so obviously that didn't get him to level 110. But what did was actually leveling up the buildings within the base itself. We're going to go over to one of Peter's mortars here. And first, notice he is level 89, about 80% of the way through level 89. We complete the mortar. It gets him to level 90. Gave him about 20% of a level just by finishing that mortar. So that right there is pretty much got to explain how Richie Max could possibly be level 110. So I hope you guys find that interesting. I certainly did answer it a few questions for me, but I did notice while we were looking at Richie Max base, I saw he had a whole bunch of Pekkas trained up, so I thought in honor of Richie Max and his $12,000 investment in Clash of Clans, we would go out, train out an army of 10 Pekka and see what type of damage we could inflict on an army. And here they come, Pekka, 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 10 Pekka moving in, followed by the King and Queen. Nobody else, no other troops whatsoever. I've got 2 jump spells, a couple of rage spells, and 1 lightning spell just in case the Clan Castle troops were coming out at me, which luckily they did not. Now my king is split off to the left, the queen went to the right, and I thought that was disaster, but it actually works out pretty well. The last rage spell right smack in the center, and the majority of the Pekka are in there. They just obliterate everything in their path, just rubble left behind. They are on their way out the back door already. We've got a couple of Pekka at the bottom of the screen accompanying the queen, and unfortunately only one with the king, and that Pekka goes down, so the king has found himself alone and unprotected. The queen has to use her royal ability to get through that wall, working on those structures. Several Pekka now on the outside of the village to the right. They don't have a lot of health left, but they still have a lot in numbers. We've got at least 5 Pekka that are still up at the bottom of your screen. They are slow but deliberate, one-shotting those mines as they work their way around the perimeter. The king, unfortunately, has gone down at the top of the screen, and so that leaves just our queen and our 5 remaining Pekka to try to get through as many structures as they possibly can. We've got just over a minute left, 83% damage. It is starting to look like we've got a shot at 3 stars. And now the queen has decided to take a nap as well, so it is just up to the remaining Pekka and a few lowly archers to get through these structures. One Pekka on the outside, two stuck behind this wall. They should get through it momentarily. There we go. Gold storage down, going to get that mortar out of the way, and that leaves only one structure to damage these three Pekka. Surely they can get to that Tesla, but instead they head around the outside, and quickly we are down to one Pekka with about 50% health remaining. 38 seconds left in this attack. You can see the Pekka's not going to have a problem with the gold mine or the barracks, but will that Pekka have enough health to get back to that Tesla and take it down in time? There's an opening in the wall. She sees the opening, so that is going to save a little bit of time right there. She's working her way in. She's closing in on the Tesla, but no, that Tesla is doing some severe damage. That's right, double damage to Pekka's, and there goes that Pekka down for the count. We have one desperation lightning spell left. We give it a try just in case maybe it had seen some damage. But it is not to be. Too many hit points on that Tesla, and we end this attack with 2 stars and 99% damage. So there you have it, an all Pekka raid and a completely maxed out, completely gemmed base. But that is the beauty of this game. You can play at your own pace. You can invest as much or as little time or money into the game as you like. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do be sure to check out my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and I will see you again tomorrow with more full attacks. Galadon, if you had said lightning on the Tesla, you probably would have won 3 stars. Silly Galadon.